Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Here's your headlines. Get ready for a loud show of power. The Idaho National Guard is hosting a training with the U.S. Navy. 11 F-18s are arriving at Gowan Field, so expect more and louder aircraft operating all this week. The pilots will be getting night flying experience, but they expect all aircraft to return back to base by 10 p.m. The purpose of the training is to prepare aircrafts engaging targets on the ground before combat.
You never fight alone. You're working with the other components, whether it's Army, Navy, or the Marines. So this is that opportunity for us to get to work with the Navy like we will eventually in combat and have this practice under our belts before we have to go do the real thing.
This training, which is unrelated to anything out of Mountain Home Air Force Base, will take place in marked areas south of Boise, far away from population centers, and will last until next Tuesday, the 30th. A traffic alert to tell you about. I-84 in Canyon County will see overnight detours all through the week. Idaho Power is installing new transmission lines across the freeway. Drivers will have to use Highway 2026 and Midland Boulevard to get around the area from about 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. through Friday of this week. Flaggers will direct traffic.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Hello, everybody. It's early Monday evening. Here's your weather update. Beautiful day it's turned out to be. Just some high, thin clouds around drifting on through from the Toyota Dealers Tower Cam network just after 5:30, 5:45. Looking beautiful at 67 degrees. Wind has been light. Your sunset tonight, 8:36. So plenty of time to enjoy the comfortable temperatures. It actually hit 74 degrees in Ontario today, not far from 70 in Boise with that 68 and near 70 in Mountain Home as well. Nice looking conditions. Lots of melting continues in those higher elevations. And our high resolution satellite picture, boy, this satellite shows some great views of the cloud cover. It almost looks like smoke pushing through. That's just cloud cover. We just had a 1 minute imagery, so 1 minute pictures all put together showing those thin clouds drifting from north to south. We're really going to be able to track storms a lot better with this new satellite in the sky. It goes 17 now, which is helping out the entire western United States. Wider view shows that these high thin clouds aren't producing rain, but there's rain up to the north near Seattle, and that line's going to encroach a little further to the south here during the day tomorrow. This will slide in and give a slight chance of some showers to central Idaho. Maybe even Ontario gets a brief shower. We'll see an increase in clouds during a certain point of the day in the Boise area, but then we'll go back to the sunshine, so it's kind of in and out of the clouds. We'll call it a partly cloudy day tomorrow, but the temperature's still going up into the 70s, and it was chilly this morning, but tomorrow morning at 47 degrees, that's a good 6 degrees warmer than it was this morning, and partly cloudy throughout the day. Wind will be on the light side, so still a pretty pleasant day, and then you still see 70s during the day Wednesday. And then we shoot up to near 80 on Sunday for Boise. Some places will touch 80. An isolated showers not out of the question here Thursday and Friday. And then we'll start to cool things down through the 60s down to average by Sunday. The breeze could pick up and then cooling down to 62 from that 77 from Thursday to Monday. We've got a bit of a temperature drop. That's your early evening update. Enjoy the evening, and I'll have more updates right here later tonight.